Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we will be doing hint number 16, and in this hint we'll be talking about general similarities or general mutashabihat. And it's not really a hint, it's just telling you where in the Quran there's mutashabihat and in some of them how you can remember. This hint is going to be in many videos, inshallah, and I hope you'll learn something new. So the first example is in Surah Yunus ayah 103 and Surah Yunus ayah 104. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Yunus ayah 103, ثم ننجي رسلنا والذين آمنوا كذلك حقا علينا ننجي المؤمنين. Then we saved our messenger and the believer. Likewise, as our duty, we save the believers who follow you. Surah Yunus ayah 104, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَأُمِرْتُ أَنْ أَكُونَ مِنَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. And I was commanded to be of the believers. We obviously know that ayah 103 is right before ayah 104. But we can also see that al-mu'minun is, the word mu'minun is in the last word of the each ayah. And it's just a way for us to remember that when we're memorizing Surah Yunus and we go on these two ayat, we should remember that there's two mu'minuns after each other. And especially when you're memorizing it, because if you don't memorize it that way, it'll be very hard for your revision. The next example is in Surah Al-Ahzab, ayah 35. This ayah is long, but it has so many similarities in it, and some people make mistakes, so you have to be careful. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Ahzab, ayah 35, إن المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات والقانتين والقانتات والصادقين والصادقات والصابرين والصابرات والخاشعين والخاشعات والمتصدقين والمتصدقات والصائمين والصائمات والحافظين فروجهم والحافظات والذاكرين الله كثيرا والذاكرات أعد الله لهم مغفرة وأجرا عظيما. The translation of this long ayah is, indeed, the Muslim men and Muslim women, the believing men and the believing women, the obedient men and the obedient women, the truthful men and the truthful women, the patient men and the patient women, the humble men and the humble women, the charitable men and the charitable women, the fasting men and the fasting women, the women who guard their awrah and the men who guard their awrah, and the men who remember Allah often and the women who do so. For them Allah has prepared forgiveness and a great reward. So we see here that there's a lot of mutashabihats like Muslimin and Muslimat, al-mu'minin and al-mu'minat. But a way we could remember is when there is a male Muslimin, right after is a female. So for example, al-Muslimin, and then right, that's a male, and then right after it is al-Muslimat, which is a female. The same thing with the rest of the mutashabih in this ayah. Al-mu'minin and then al-mu'minat, and the same as the rest. I hope you'll learn something new, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.